So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Wasn't expecting that.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
DDT!
Spiked. We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress. Rolling neck snap.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Uh-oh. The takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Her arms just twisted up. She goes for it again.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Lost in the corner right now. Just sending a message there. Float over. Into it. DDT!
Fight.
There she goes. Look at this. Oh, what height. This matchup has been so physical.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as a second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
What grace. Float over into the...
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed. Look at this.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point, earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now she fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Oh, wow.
Springboard sidekick connects.
Trying to pull out all the stops here in this triple threat match.
And she's back in the ring now.
There's There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
this could be big.
Olympic slam.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
Will she win it here?
No, kick out.
And we continue.
Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey is... Here! That's a shame because Charlotte had her chance and she couldn't close the deal.
Going up to the second rope. Oh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Oh, straight forearm.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
Ah, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match?
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. WrestleMania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and the rest... We've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into. She's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past.
That could be it. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
DDT!
Lights out. Lynch,
And here's a cover.
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
As Byron will... Both opponents have targets they've spotted on Becky Lynch tonight. Ronda Rousey was actually scheduled to take on Becky Lynch back at Survivor Series, but Lynch wasn't medically cleared due to a broken nose.
Becky Lynch. Piper's pin.
Looking to end it here.
this could be it.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Drop kick from behind. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And now that one's countered. Wow, what a sequence. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
She's receiving a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Bringing it back between the ropes.
not what she was looking for.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop.
They're picking her spot.
Natural selection by the Queen. She's going for the cover. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. Great counter.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Good job getting to the ropes there. Yeah, that could have been bad. Float over.
Oh.
And do it.
And again!
Things aren't looking good for her.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Drop kick hits the mark.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
You gotta be kidding me! There's no way she's gonna be able to pull this off!
Like a goat climbing a mountain. Avalanche Explorer, Mamma Mia!
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Just carrying the opposition here.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, manhandle slam. The title might change hands.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed. That's not something you see often for the Queen. Kick right to the leg.
And look at from a back suplex. Here's a cover. Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Boom! What a high kick.
Woo! Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the Queen.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Boom! What a forearm. Running forearm.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Bringing it back into the ring.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
And a Bexploder. Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
And the cover for the win.
This is it. 1, 2. She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Drop kick.
What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about?
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
In the corner now.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Incoming. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Going up to the second rope.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent.
That is a great reversal. Suplex. Springboard sidekick connects.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Woo-wee. This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted.
Look out! Leg drop!
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Here it comes. Wow, what a neck breaker. Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
She's got the shoulders down. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match? Hooked up.
Through the table with authority. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. How about another? Really just laying it in.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
There's two!
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Double axe handle, brutal. Changes her fortune there. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
There she goes. The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Back into the ring.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point. Look at this. This could be a combination.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Nice. What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about
Natural selection.
the champ has this one in hand now, unleashing it a second.
Will it be? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Rousey going for it. Piper's Pit.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have cover. Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve.
She's trying to sneak one. This could be a combination.
She did it. Becky did it.
Ronda Rousey is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's titles.
1 year ago, Rowdy Ronda Rousey made her WWE in-ring debut at WrestleMania after a career-defining year. This year, Rousey met the man.
Ronda Rousey's expression tells the story. The bottom line is this: Becky Lynch is the champion.
I think Becky's telling us the exact